Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Yes, sir. It is said that the clay pot that breaks at the river shames the potter. It's not a smart something, no, as we are hearing what is going on right now. We are hearing that the Ooni of Ife has turned the palace upside down, as, you know, the messenger who had delivered the message to Olori Naomi while she was in detention appeared, like the messenger resurfaced in the palace due to payment issues that he was never paid. And remember, there was a time where we got a report that a message had been delivered to Olori Naomi while she was in detention. And that message read that she should sign that she is going to take Tadenikawo and give Tadenikawo to the father and disappear completely from Nigeria, like leaving Ooni of Ife completely on his own, that if she agrees that she will do that, she will be let go. But if she doesn't, that she will buy, their enemy will buy in prison. Remember, there was an event, you recall that there was this rumor that there was an event that Olori Naomi got that letter and she was completely devastated, okay? Now, the thing with Olori Naomi, you can do whatever you want to do to her, but leave her son out of your madness. If that is done, Naomi doesn't worry. Now, they said that the letter was given to a warder, and that warder took the letter to Olori Naomi. But you do not expect the warder to know who brought the letter in the first place, where documentation will be taken. If you take a message to a place like that, they will take your name, your address, your phone number, time of delivery, and all of that. But they will not scrutinize it. They will just make you provide that information as soon as you provide that information, especially if this letter is a document, they will take it and nothing else. So when Queen Naomi probed to find out who brought the letter, they said it was a young man, and that was it. And so that was it. But right now, you know something with people who do dirty job? When you give them money, they don't give, like, for instance, if somebody had connected that man to this man who delivered the letter, when you give them money, they don't return it. They don't share it accordingly. So the man said the letter was given to him, and that letter was sent from Ile Ife to Akure, but it was not gospel that passed through him directly. It was another man that gave him the letter, but the man told him that it is gospel that sent her to go and deliver that letter to Ile Ife. Now, going by Ibadan. Now, going by their relationship, that is the relationship of the Ooni wives and Olori Naomi. Everybody is aware that they don't have a relationship, and so for a letter like that to have come from gospel to Queen Naomi, he knew that it would be something sinister, and so he went and he opened the letter and he read the letter and he bought a new envelope and he readdressed the letter and went to go and give to Queen Naomi. So he knew the content of the letter, he knew everything. Now he was expecting his payment. They were supposed to pay him, 40,000 naira, to deliver the letter, but then again pay his transport to and fro. So they gave him his transport to and fro, to go and deliver the letter and return back to Ile Ife. But when he came back, they were supposed to give him 40,000 naira, but when he came back, they gave him 10,000. That was when he made up his mind that he was going to go to the palace and he will reveal everything to the monarch. And so they said he has been trying to get into the palace for this. He was not able to get into the palace, but he was able to speak to the chief security officer of the Ooni of Ife and told the man everything. And so because the chief security officer of the Ooni of Ife knows about this and knows that they have been trying to identify the man who delivered that message, the chief security officer had to bring this man before the Ooni of Ife to come and state what he knows about the letter. And then they say when the man came and told Ooni of Ife what he knows about the letter and made mention of the fact that that letter was coming from Gospel. Now, Gospel did not, that the letter was not given to him, handed over to him by Gospel, that it is another man that handed over that letter to him, telling him that it was Gospel. Now, Ooni of Ife, it is said that Ooni now asked this man to go and bring the other man. And he went, the other man agreed to come. Why did the other man agree to come? They said that the other man said he is angry because the 10,000 naira that he gave to the delivery guy was his own personal funds. That since that information, that letter was passed through him, Olori only gave him money for transportation for this guy, which he paid and everything, gave the vehicle that they chartered to Ibadan and back, and he paid them off. Even him, he has not seen 1 naira. And after that day that he's been trying to call Olori, the phone, the number and everything did not go. And so that was what made him to also agree to follow this other person to the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delarama. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. Share all my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys so much. Now, when this man came, they said the Ooni of Ife almost brought down the palace. That he's been very upset. He's been very angry. He has sent for the family of Gospel to come. And they say Gospel has been denying that she has nothing to do with it, that they have started again, that is somebody who went to go and deliver that message and put her name, that she's not the one. And the man said that it is Gospel, that she knows Gospel, that Gospel met her one-on-one, that she knows Gospel, that Gospel called her and Gospel met her one-on-one. And if Ooni of Ife wants, they said the man left his phone right there in the palace, that they should investigate if he has been having conversations with Gospel or not, and that way the phone records and everything will be able to tell. They said Ooni of Ife has been drenched with, disappointment and everything over this incident. He's very upset. And now you can see why things are very rough and tough between Olori Naomi and the Ooni of Ife. As long as these women continue to be fair, that relationship will never be sweet, because Queen Naomi is only human. So I'm going to bring you more update on this issue. Do not forget, these contents are all found on social media, and they are unverified and should not be seen as fact until verified. Okay, every information you get here is rumored and speculation, unverified information found on social media, and should not be seen as fact unless it is verified. I appreciate you. Thank you.